What's up, y'all? It's Cade Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, if your My Player is a 75 overall or under, you can head to boot camp for a chance to earn exclusive prizes. You'll have 4 chances to participate, so don't miss out. On Wednesday, I better see all you playmakers at Dime Time. Here, work with the community to reach the assist goal, and if the goal is met, you'll earn some sweet prizes. And next weekend, you can compete against some powerful trios at Court Conqueror 3-on-3. To recap, here's our big board of upcoming events in the neighborhood.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, it'll be New Orleans going up against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, where they'll take on the Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Bledsoe. He's out there with Davis. Zion Williamson is out there with Ingram. And it's Mashburn in at the 4. And for New York, we've got Chandler. Anthony is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Smith, and it's Lynn in at point guard. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Now here's Randall. Anthony looking it over. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Now here's Chandler. And there's the pass to Anthony. Trying to get open is Randall. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Julius Randle. 2 points, that one goes. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Carmelo. Out to Smith. And so just over a minute and a half played. Latrey hits it from three-point range.
Now that's Smith's go-to shot. Well, come to think of it, any shot is JR's go-to shot.
Davis dishes to Williamson. Ingram outside. Up again. Williamson on the follow.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Anthony. It's over Ingram. Anthony can't hit. And David Aldridge spoke with Stan Van Gundy. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Smith. 5 to shoot. The good-looking shot from the wing. Smith's got 5 points so far.
This is why JR is involved in that pick and roll. It's a very good decision.
Davis against Len. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Smith outside. Over Bledsoe. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And this is what JR is out there to do. Shoot the ball with precision.
Bounce pass Davis. Ingram outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Chandler right side. Smith with a wide open look. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And Bledsoe, here we go. Williamson. Randall grabs the board. New York trails by 3. Here's Lynn. Finished off the break.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Now here's Anthony. Brian Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. The wide open look here for Anthony. And Chandler throws it down.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Here's Mashburn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Now here's Davis. He's got 8.
Tyson Chandler knows his role. He's out there to play good, hard defense and bark out orders from the back line.
And so Lynn will bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. 3 on 3. Here's Williamson. He can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way. In the corner, Smith with it. Cranes the three-pointer. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And here is Davis. Here's Bledsoe.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Davis. Releases. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. From about 19 feet. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside, Davis. High, arcing shot. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 10 points for Davis.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Lynn against Davis. A nice shot by Lynn. New Orleans trails by 4. Outside, Davis. Floats it up for Williamson. Chandler with the steal. Lynn looking it over. Smith outside. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Anthony. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, early ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, three guys that, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Number 1, Mitchell Robinson.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Payton. Smith outside. They get a hand on it. Now Payton passes it to Porzingis. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. Anderson kicks to Hart. Smith against Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Elfrid Payton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The pass to Robinson. Here's Smith. The 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Ball, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Anderson. Hits the outside fadeaway. The Knicks leading by 3. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. The drive-by ball. Basket counts.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
That one good for 2. Smith's got 15.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Anderson outside. Ball against Payton. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Inside, Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
That one is off.
Well, at the time, Robinson's journey to the draft was such a big story, but now the story is getting bigger as he continues to improve his game and dominate the inside of NBA play.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Barrett. The Pelicans make their last shot.
You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now that's some high praise because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash. But R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother, a nationally ranked sprinter.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett.
And stolen by Payton. And a fast break now for New York. And Barrett slams it in.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Payton against Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the miss by Porzingis. Here's Hart, covered by Smith.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Back to Payton. Robinson up top. Kicks it to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Alexander Walker passes the ball. And that one, good. Ball's got 9.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Porzingis. Alfred Payton is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Smith, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Hart kicks to Anderson. Sinks the triple. Anderson's got his second bucket tonight.
Anderson always looking to get up a 3-point shot. He had some space there and took advantage.
Pass to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Payton. No good off the front iron. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Hart, no good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Payton attacking. It's Barrett on the wing. drops it in from the low post. Barrett's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Here's ball, knocked loose. It's taken away by Peyton. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back.
Oh. RJ Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Anderson. Back to ball. Got a hand on it.
Man, those signs right there of RJ being that alert on defense. Man, he could be good on that side of the ball.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For the Knicks, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Robinson. Randall comes in for Porzingis. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Smith.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that RJ Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that. But this young player has a drive and a will. And I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
The Knicks making a switch here. Then's checked in. Williamson on the follow.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Then the pass to Chandler. Now Anthony. Shoots over Ingram. Rejected by Ingram. Davis against Land. Fires from 18. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
How about the soft touch of Bledsoe that time? Awesome job of arcing the ball, the floater high up into the air to get 2.
Passes to Carmelo. From 18 feet away, here's Randall. And the Knicks miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Lynn finds Anthony. Launches a 3, but they recover it. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. That one off the back iron and out. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Brady, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Barrett with the ball. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Poked away. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Lynn. Here's Anthony, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 6 points.
Carmelo with a bit of a dribbling exhibition there, running some circles around the D. It's nice work.
Outside, Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans. And the pass to Carmelo. And here is Chandler. He kicks to Lynn. New York needs... Oh, that was something else!
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
Anthony against Ingram. Shoots the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony dishes to Chandler. Lynn against Davis. Here's Barrett, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett, how he performed last season. Came in about 14 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Now here's Davis. He's got 15. To the inside. From 10 feet out. And it's Williamson missing. And that's going to be a travel. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Davis, the pass to Williamson. Ingram against Chandler. Here's Williamson. Out to Ingram. Outside, Davis. There's the feed to Williamson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York trailing. And here is Lynn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Then the pass to Anthony. Barrett against Bledsoe. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 8 here in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Lynn kicks to Barrett. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Barrett's got 16.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Ingram outside. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5, and they double up Davis, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul, and New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Ball's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Mashburn. A three. He can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Randall. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Ingram passes to Williamson. Davis dishes to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Randall. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Davis. He's got 15. Williamson trying to free himself up. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Porzingis can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Now here's Barrett. 16 points for him. Down low, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ashburn's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Davis. 1:43 left now here in the second. Williamson kicks to Ingram. And it's in there. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Barrett. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Ingram. The shot by Anthony, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see. A moment here now to see the numbers for Mitchell Robinson. Last year, getting it done. First in field goal percentage. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Here is Anderson following the basket by Elfrid Payton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Payton the bounce pass. Robinson passes to Payton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Payton's got 7 points in the game.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
To the right side. I'm deep. Payton can't get it to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break with
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. Well, for the Pelicans. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crash the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're shooting in the low 30s from downtown. That's not disastrous. That's terrible. But it's a big reason why they're not winning this game. They need to run harder off the kicks, try to get more open looks, and then the shooters got to finish the job. Yak 'em.
That about wraps it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from Baron Davis.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Bledsoe is out there with Davis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Mashburn in at the 4. Here's Randall. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. He's got 8.
And the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Davis finds Williamson. Now here's Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
On the wing, Davis. With the floater. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 6. And here's Anthony for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Randall. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's Davis. Lynn against Bledsoe. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The pass to Anthony. Looking to end his cold spell. Some solid defense from Ingram.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Lynn finds Smith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For New York, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Both free throws good from Lynn. Pelicans leading by 5. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, these are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Lynn against Williamson. Lynn kicks to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Smith missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
And so he hits both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
New York calls timeout. One of the stories here, Baron Davis really getting it done today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Julius Randle. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Pass to Chandler. He dishes it to Lynn. It's blocked. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it to Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical likes powering it home inside.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Then the pass to Carmelo on the top of the key.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Davis. Williamson, the pass to Mashburn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up. The Pelicans have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
New Orleans leading by 11. Feeds it to Williamson. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Anthony. Takes it off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
It's Davis with the drive. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Williamson kicks to Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Passes it to Chandler. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Davis, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Lynn. He has 6. Smith outside. Goes up the baseline. Out to Anthony. Second chance effort, and the jumper falls for him. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a nice one-piece shot from Carmelo that time. His form looks really good tonight.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Knicks. Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Williamson looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mashburn. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Payton the bounce pass. Porzingis passes to Barrett. Out to Payton. Now the pass to Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now Porzingis just firing away right now. No fear whatsoever.
Pass to Hart. Here's Williamson. Here's Hart. Barrett covering. No good off the back of the rim. New York trails by 9. Here's the floater. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Now Payton, he has 7. Pelicans with the rebound. Ashburn's got 9 rebounds now tonight. From deep. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Top of the key, Porzingis. Here's Payton. To get open is Robinson, and he just hasn't been able to get it going. Hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
They get the rebound. Anderson with the block. They retain possession. Payton against Ball, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Payton. Williamson up top. Williamson double team. Launches it. Anderson in the post. Robinson on him. Scooped up. Mashburn. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for New York. Payton attacking. Oh, that's blocked. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Anderson outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Anthony. Pelicans pull it in.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lynn's checked in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
He's off on the second. Pelicans leading by 15. Right side, Ball. Bledsoe outside. Puts it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Bledsoe. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third.
Try to prevent Bledsoe from charging inside. Easier said than done. Once he sees the lane, pretty much over for the defense.
Lynn.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And he makes the first. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Both free throws good from Lynn. Pelicans leading by 13. Bledsoe outside. Anderson passes to Bledsoe. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Bledsoe loving to take on this challenge here, not fearing getting hit on the way up.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Over Bledsoe. Kept alive by New York.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Count that one.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 13. And fourth. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Anthony. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Lynn in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Floats one up, and there's the nice layup by Lynn.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Bledsoe with it. Left side Anderson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. New York trails by 13. Here's Barrett. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. So for the Knicks, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Robinson, and J.R. Smith subbed in for Barrett. And New Orleans also making a change. Davis is checked in. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Teardrop shot. Anthony drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. And here is Lynn. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ingram. Porzingis with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Lynn's got it. Outside Anthony. A 3-ball. Out to Smith. Passes it to Lynn. There's the 3. New York, no good that time either. New Orleans leading by 13. Bledsoe finds Davis. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. That's 29 points for Davis. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And Anthony gets double teamed. Lynn against Davis. Lynn the pass to Carmelo. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingram wide open. No good from outside.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
They get it again. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, when you see Porzingis attack the glass, you want to stand up in your seat. There's been these opportunities where we've seen him flying in for some highlight dunks.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Bledsoe outside. Over Smith. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. It's good on the putback.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
The pass to Hayes. Anthony against Ingram. The shot's good.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Here's Anthony. Out left to the wing. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Chandler.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Davis against Land. The kick out to Anderson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's a confident player, but his teammates are confident that he's going to make shots like that one there.
Lynn dishes to Chandler. Anthony left side. Ingram with the steal. Bledsoe outside. The dish to Davis. Back to Bledsoe. Takes a 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Lynn's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 17. Ingram passes to Davis. And here's Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Really left alone that time.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Chandler. Anthony left side. Out to Chandler. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Lynn finds Chandler. Porzingis trying to get free. Chandler, no good. Now here's Hayes. And here's Anderson for three. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, right now, Anderson feasting on the offensive end. He's looking to score every time he gets the ball, and you have to admire the confidence that he's showing.
Pass to Chandler to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. He feeds it to Anderson and finished off by Anderson.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Smith inside, guarded by Bledsoe. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something. We could get that, and but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. And Davis puts it in.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Davis against Land. Chandler outside. Trying to get open is Randall. Chandler's shot good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And they double up Davis. He kicks it to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Smith. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Davis, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Chandler outside. The feed to Carmelo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Hey, Brent, were you for or against the idea of the fake fans, the virtual fans we saw in the stands during the bubble?
Well, I guess fake fans would be the cutout ones, but there were real people sitting behind real computer cameras that were there. I did the experience myself, Kevin, and I thought it was a great way for the NBA to try to keep their fans engaged, to use technology to let the players know that people still cared about what was going on and that it wasn't just competition for competition's sake. We had, basically an eagle eye view inside the bubble. I thought it went well.
Payton against Davis. Now Payton. Outside Anthony. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for 3.
Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. Davis with it. Basket good. And that's now 33 points for Davis.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Payton the bounce pass. Anthony kicks to Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, some good things happening right now with Elfrid Payton being aggressive to find his way towards the rim. I like it when he attacks like this.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys work back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Here is Jeffries. Robinson kicks to Nilikina. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And here is Ball. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.